So the Apostle fast has two things. It has an end point, which is 5 Abib, the Feast of the Apostles, and has a beginning point, which is the Monday after the Pentecost. The problem is that the end point is fixed, but the beginning point varies, because the Pentecost depends on the Passover, the resurrection, and the resurrection always happens after the Passover. So the range of the Apostle fasts falls between 14 to 47 days, depending on what happened with the Pentecost and the resurrection and when it happened. So it's a very ancient fast, and it's throughout the history of the church from day one. And the church fasted it for 2 reasons. Number one, when the apostles fasted this fast, they received the power of the Holy Spirit, so this became the foundation of the church. The power of the Holy Spirit working through the weakness of the human nature. And that's why this fast is important for the church, because in it, the church have grown. We've received the Holy Spirit, and now we have become weak, and then we're trying to see how much the Holy Spirit can work in us. The second thing is that in the Great Lent, we see what Jesus have done for us. In the Apostle fast, we see the icons of Christ, the apostles, what they have done for Jesus. But I want to tell you guys something very simple. Why don't a lot of people like the Apostle fast? For 2 reasons. One, because of the time that varies, but the other reason is because the Apostle fast comes in the summer, and a lot of people go on vacations in the summer, and a lot of people want to eat and enjoy their time, and it becomes harder for them to fast in the summer. And I think this what makes the sacrifice even more, because when I am even planning my vacation or doing something that I'm doing it for fun or enjoyment, but I'm still able to consecrate myself to God, I'll show how much I love God. I'm able to sacrifice for Him. If our fathers, the apostles, can sacrifice their bodies for Christ, and we cannot sacrifice giving up some sort of food in a certain time of the year, then how can we say that we are the descendant of the apostles? I want to conclude with this verse from John 15:26-27. It says, "But when the Helper comes, whom shall I send to you from the Father, the Spirit of truth, who proceeds from the Father, He will testify of me, and you shall also bear witness, because you have been with me from the beginning." So the Apostle fast is a time when we have received the Holy Spirit and we have become witness to Christ, and glory be to God forever and ever. Amen.